But yeah, my mom, she did what she can by her, raising me by herself. My mom was, the older I get, that too, like I feel like I'm like learning all this stuff, and it's like at this big age I'm just now coming to the realization of so many things, and I start to look at the relationship I have with my mom a lot these days.
Yeah.
And because I know people, I heard the story, like my mom left me at the hospital when I was a baby. Like that's how much she didn't want me. She didn't want no kids.
Wow.
I got my sister who, my sister is 15 years older than me.
Okay.
And that was the last kid she had. And then I came along 15 years later when my mom is 36, 37. And she like, I don't want another kid. She left me at the hospital. If it wasn't for her friend who came back and was like, no, we taking this kid, and came back and got me. And I didn't know that, of course, until a lot later in life, but I just look back on my relationship with my mom and how it's affected me as a person. Like I never was shown really a lot of affection as a kid either. And I'm just now starting to learn how that affects me in relationships. I get into these relationships with women, and not even just with women, but how I interact with people and how I move throughout the world. Like I don't like being touched. Like even if I'm walking down and I'm in a place like New York where it's people graze you and rub up against you all the time, and every time it like sends charges through my body, like I could really feel it when I'm being touched. And I don't know how people don't. Like you could be sitting under the table and your knee touch somebody, and I'm always like, how do they not know that their knee is touching mine? Like I notice it every time I'm being touched, you know what I mean? And that came from, I think a lot of that came from, I was never touched as a kid. Like I see people's relationship with their moms and like hugging and all the love. And I'm like, yeah, we didn't do that. My mom showed love in her own way, but I'm like, I don't remember ever in my life like touching my mama. I mean, the only time I remember touching my mom is when she died, because I found her body when she died, and I wouldn't let her go.